Ho, ho, ho. What's going on, everyone? How we doing? Kawaii 5-0 here. Crimbus loud time. Ho, ho. Oh, I can double hear myself. I fix it. I fixed it. I fixed it. We don't need to worry about that anymore. What's going on, gang? It is time for Lotto, and we're gonna kick this whole thing off with a challenge quest. This little questicle up here. You're already out of apples, so you're tapped out on the Lotto marshmallow. Dang. I am decidedly not out of apples. What's up, Tommy? What's up, Pip-Boy? How we doing? So here's the thing. I'm sure y'all might have seen in the thumbnail, but there is a boy I really do want to take along on this challenge quest, and I want a chance to use some Buster memes, because it's been a while since we've been able to use the Buster memes, and I really would like to do that. I mean, they're supposed to be defunct, yada yada yada. However, I think we can have some goddamn fun doing some Buster memes if I can find my caster Merlin to save my life. Let's see. He's around here. He's around here somewhere. There he is. There he is. The CQ's absurdly easy. Good. Good. I know exactly who we're going to clear it with. Where are you hiding, my friend? Gonna officially graduate soon this semester, be given the budget for Christmas. Some more Digimon Yu-Gi-Oh plans. Nice. Shiro's been sick since Friday, so cutting your farming time a lot. Well, I hope you are feeling better. The bare minimum on the road to recovery. Bullying with Mori is always good. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what kind of bully we can do. And we're gonna skip the intro. What's going on, Nylom? I am doing great. I am doing great. I am ready to bully. Oh wait, I already screwed this up. Or did I? Yeah, I'm probably fine. Oh, we're fine. We're good. Now let's think here. Let's think here. I'm thinking we can pure Unga Bunga and we'll be fine. I'm thinking we can legitimately just master Unga Bunga. Alright, y'all ready? We are bursting through, my dudes. Let's go! I mean, I was close. Let's see, we're fine, we're good. We will live. It's all okay. You got this, Mori. Oh wait, I used that first skill, didn't I? I might be screwed. I guess let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
そこは壁もなく城もなく、二世代の始まりの空。
Shouldn't have been using that first skill. But I think we'll be okay. See, we're okay. Look how okay we are. Look how okay we are, chat. GOA whiffed on Mori. Yeah, Lamau. I know, right? Ow. That was not a whiff of any kind, but we're fine. Get him, Mori. Get him. If we lose this, it's entirely because I should not have used that first skill. I'm just gonna throw that out here right now. It's entirely because I was dumb and used that first skill. Also, I am aware that some people have 3-turned this. I am not those people. Now it's your chance to attack. Get him, Mori. I gotta use that third ascension too, just because of the mask break. It's so awesome. Look at us, continually pushing. Continually pushing through all of the things. Mori just doesn't give a damn. And then we'll get charged up. We're gonna get amped up off of this. You're one of those people shamelessly 3-turned it with Kuro and a pair of Castorias. That is easily the ideal way to set this up. Like, that is just cakewalk status, but we're trying to clear this with something weird. Okay, Mori has died, so we have lost. We have completely lost because I went and used this first skill and I never should have done that. Let this be your lesson, chat. In fact, we are going to make this even easier on us. We're going to make this beyond trivial. And I want you to watch. This is normally what you should do for challenge quests. However, I wanted us to try something different. We're going to look for a little thing known as Ignore Invincible. Okay, that's all we want. We want Ignore Invincible. I don't care about literally anything else. Because, God, I have so many seeds. I have so many CEs, chat. Okay, cool. So we are going to be using... I'm thinking Frostfighting Bear. But let me think on that real quick. I'm thinking Frostfighting Bear. Because while the extra charge would be nice, and the extra MP damage from Blue Illusion would be nice. Now we'll use Frostfighting Bear. So this is Frostfighting Bear time. Part of you wants harder CQs, and part of you likes feeling powerful 3-turn nuking with Arjuna Altar. I'll bet. Super Orion completely obliterated the twins. I bet he did. I wish I had him. I wish I had him.
よっしゃーじゃああれは10点弱そうなのは3点サーバントは100点でマスター導いて差し上げますお任せ夢の目に片付け君の道行きを信じようさあ君に全チップをかけよう頼むぞお任せ夢のように片付けようリラックスリラックス
So as unga bunga as humanly possible. And we don't have any stars yet, so there's no need to do that. Alright. Three turned it with Arjuna Altar. That is probably the way to do it. Eat the stars, Oni Musashi. We got it. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah. We'll get the 100% chance for the refund. Because we're definitely gonna kill it. We're definitely gonna kill him. Won't FGO let me use a debuff cleanse NP to unlock an NP sealed character in the same turn? True story, right? Maybe someday. TK9 used Jalter, Ibuki, and a support Merlin. Just had to deal with the evade status on the second break bar. That is why we brought an ignore invincible craft essence to this. Then that can just be ignored. Keep hanging in there, keep pushing through, Mori. My chair is going into the Shadow Realm. I need a new one. I need a new one real bad. And look, we survived. And nature is healing. Your guard is down. Buster is always a fun time. I love Buster, like, as a playstyle, just... You know, you kind of know how it is. Ooh, the damage. Paris cheer, hurrah, hurrah. Just keep it up, Mori. We're here for you, my boy. Shuffle. That's what I'm talking about. Look, we got no defense reduction. We're gonna be okay. See, look how okay we're going to be, chat. As much as I would like that bonus, doing that is a terrible idea right now. So we're just gonna stack on the heals and the crit stars. Stack on the heals, stack on the crit stars. What up, Eric? Yeah, shit was easy. I lost because I used Mori's first skill like an idiot. Should never have done that. The targeting RNG makes this very sweaty with a character as squishy as Mori, right? Well, you just gotta believe in your berserker, chat. And look where believing in our berserker has gotten us. Stacking attack buff, go! And now we... Oh, no! Oh, no! We will believe. Mori died so that Merlin may live. Mori died so that Merlin may live. Okay, so this is just what we've got to live through, chat. This is just what we've got to live through. We simply have opted to play with fire by fielding Mori in the front line. And now we need Merlin to take it out. Mori's like, it's your turn now. I've done all I can. Box check 180, hell yeah. DPS Merlin. Honestly, that probably was the turn to use Mori's first skill. We're fine. That's it. Should have put the NP in spot 3 for guts. Well, we lived. And in the end, that's all that matters. We survived. How much more fun would this be if the corner man was Jason instead of Paris? My god. There we go. Seeing clear with Mori. It's fine. And now we just farm boxes together into oblivion. Chloe and Ilya did the work in 5 turns. Yeah, I probably could have cleared it super fast with like Chloe or Summer Ilya or something like that. But I wanted to pull Mori off the bench. I thought that'd be fun. Haven't really had an opportunity to use him too much lately. I saw some people recommending him, so we'll use him. And now we just farm for the rest of the stream. And we farm together. And hang out and chill. Sea drops have not been nice to you. I'm good. Smart move, just ignore bait is nice when the gimmick can come into play, for sure. You just 3-turn it again with Uriel? Hell yeah. I would like to, as this Noble Phantasm plays, which I hope it isn't too loud, I think we're fine. I would like to formally apologize to Chaldea Gurus on Twitter for inadvertently starting shit in the comments section by saying that Giorno with gold experience Requiem could beat Artoria. I would like to formally apologize for the shit show that started in the comments section on that tweet. It was not my intention. Not my intention. Nah, no fight. Why do I still use this site? I hope you get Space Ishtar as well. Doesn't Artoria legit lose plenty of fights? It was Artoria Avalon equipped. My whole thing was, since Golden Experience Requiem can just know anything that you do. Yeah, exactly. How would she escape the Requiem? She'll just die over and over again. So she's like double dying over and over again, just like with Camlin. It was just people. I've just been watching Twitter all day, slinging back and forth. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to start this discourse. People are like, no, you see, Artoria would totally just like dodge Golden Experience Requiem because she dodged Gabolg, and Gabolg is designed to warp causality and yada yada yada. But it's not like Golden Experience is just no. It's just no. Like, it is no the stand. It's like, I did this thing. No. No. It's a mechanic controlling causality. It doesn't really matter your power level. Thank you, doesn't. Yes. It doesn't matter if you can use luck to partially avoid causality when your entire stance thing is controlling causality. Like, she can fire Excalibur, and Golden Experience Requiem can just be like, no, you didn't. You actually didn't. That event never occurred. And now I win. It's just silly stuff. It's just silly stuff like that. Would she absolutely decimate regular Giorno Giovanna in a fight? Oh, 100%. 1000%. If it was just Gold Experience, Giorno's done immediately, like, destroyed. It's just Gold Experience Requiem is so busted that Giorno can just beat, like, the majority of things that exist with Gold Experience Requiem, just by nature of what it does. And that's not even the strongest stand in JoJo's. Like, Made in Heaven insanity. And if you wanna get into the super duper expanded JoJo's verse out there, World Over Heaven. Look up World Over Heaven's abilities, and like, my god. Yeah. Wonder if Genjutsu has effect on Artoria? Probably not. Huh. Only way to beat Gold Experience Requiem is by literally changing reality? Yes! Made in Heaven. Like, that's it. And chat, let me ask you. and see if you truly star platinum over heaven. Oh god. Oh god. Incredible. Chat, let me see if you understand the point of the not Wonder of You being the Elvis theme part 8 stand. Ooh, yeah. Part 8 in general just gets nutty. Like soft and wet as a stand, just like I can steal anything. So I stole your friction, and now you cannot move or even stand because I stole your friction. Like stupid shit like that, which I absolutely love. Stupid shit like that, which I adore. It's just the kind of stuff that's present. But chat, tell me, I need you to think really hard about this and let me know if you would understand this. So the fight is Artoria, no nerfs at all, full Avalon, Grand Saber versus Saitama from One Punch Man. Who wins? I need to see if you have the understanding big brain I need you to, chat. Who wins? Artoria, Avalon, No Limits versus Saitama from One Punch Man. Who wins? A stand that can plunder and steal as OP as shit, especially in JoJo's. Hell yeah. There's so many fun things you can take. So many fun things you can take in JoJo's. I love it. Honestly, the top tiers of Fate, though, you have True Tamamo, Gilgamesh, etc. I will tell you, chat. I will tell you. The answer is Saitama. The answer is Saitama, and that is solely because, as a gag manga character, Saitama's entire shtick is that he cannot lose. That is literally his entire shtick. He cannot lose. You have taken away your opponent's ability to win by fighting Saitama. Gag manga characters are some of these strongest creatures in the history of manga. It's kind of like in that Dragon Ball Super episode where Arali just stomped on Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta because she's Arali. Like, she's from Dr. Slump. Like, she's a gag character. Like, she wins. Gag characters from gag manga just win all the time. Yeah, it's his essence. Yeah. But Fives in chat for real. Neko Arc versus Saitama discuss. Oh, super weird, silly, interesting fight. I still gotta give it to Saitama just because his superpower is he cannot lose. Saitama only recently crossed the space-time threshold. Thing is, Arali is a stronger gag character. Saitama, I feel, has shown hard parameters. Interesting. To beat another gag character, you need another gag character, ergo Bugs Bunny beats Saitama. Now that I 100% agree with. Oh, I'm glad this is where we have gone. Now, Coco, I never said it was a fight to the death. I said who would win. Also, odds are Saitama would just, like, break Avalon with one punch. Like, just bop. It's exploded. Whatever thing I had to do to win, I won. Beat. Done. And then he would, like, get upset and go to the grocery store and buy some delicious California rolls. Goku cracked the manga panel as a little kid. Not Coco. I gotta say it, like, Saitama wins because he always wins and he doesn't lose. Like, it is gag manga character logic. There is no additional logic on top of it. Or Saitama would make Shiro cook for him after winning. Hell yeah. Ooh, Jojo and X Minutes, nice. You can get back into reading One Punch Man, but you also need to know exactly when the manga diverges from one's vision. Now, I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually need to watch, I need to watch Mob Psycho 100, because my friends say it's super, super good. Like, they like it better than One Punch Man, like, as a thing. So, like, I need to watch Mob Psycho 100. I hear Mob Psycho is great. I hear Reagan best character. I hear lots of good things about that. So I need to add that to my watch list at some point. Artoria beats Saitama in a food contest. Now that 100% agree, Bucket Lover. Absolutely, yes. If it is like a hot dog eating contest or something, then yes, I will give it to Artoria. If it's a burger eating contest, Saitama is super screwed. Mob Psycho is better than One Punch Man IMO. That's what I've heard. Especially like anime comparison. This really makes me want to get Castoria more. Zerk Musashi with a Copium, Paracelsus, and Plug Suit Rainies feel different. It is truly nice. It took me a bit of investment to get into this point, but it was well worth it. I need to catch up on Mob Psycho. I've only seen season 1. I'm so behind. I mean, I'm behind on a lot of stuff. Don't worry about it. There is no like specific time limit to watch media or consume media in general at all. I just do it when you can. Especially helps if you like are immune to spoilers like I am. Like I've had like monstrously stupid shit spoiled for me. And it just makes me more excited. Have I read Oshi no Ko? I have not. Side note, Xeno Goku in Heroes, Chuck just made a power scaling vid on him being beyond 8th dimensional, and there's also higher tiers of Superman, like Superman Prime 1 million and Old King Thanos. Yeah, it just reaches ridiculous. One of my favorites is Secret Wars Doctor Doom God. I love Doctor Doom God. Then again, I already love Doctor Doom. But you know. Curious because I just thought of it. Would you watch anime in a voice call with people on Discord? Now, I'm not, here's the thing. I'm not so sure about that. Just because, like, when I try to, like, make stuff and, like, do stuff and all of this with chat, I try to, like, make and do things that I would personally, like, do if I was like in another YouTuber's fan base, you know what I mean? Like I watch videos like the videos I make. And that goes for like streams as well as, you know, like servant breakdowns and like news vids and stuff like that. Like I actively watch that stuff. I don't like I haven't actually felt drawn to like go and like watch anime in a Discord chat myself. So like if I'm not feeling drawn to do something like that, then you know it's also like not something I'm interested in doing. I hope that makes sense. One of the things I really took to heart when I was like looking into stuff about making YouTube stuff was like Maximilian is my favorite YouTuber and streamer, like 100%. And one thing he said was you need to make things that you yourself would like to watch. And if you do that, then you will be happy with the stuff that you make. And that's what I do. That's something I've stuck by, and it honestly hasn't steered me wrong yet. It really hasn't. Do I have Melt? Melt can loop the 90 plus with double Castoria on her own. She's that nasty busted. Lancer Melt, I don't. I tried. I tried, but I didn't get her. Must be fun to be spoiler immune. I save all the legendary enemies like Code Geass for the likes of when I can binge them. When you do watch Code Geass. Fantastic. Truly delightful. That makes sense. Was a bit more hypothetical. I know it's a bit more common now. Friend doesn't invite you a bunch of times, but you don't feel like imposing reactions because you're usually silent. I mean, I get that. I get that. I see a lot of people doing it, and I'm sure the people that stop by like have a lot of fun. It's just not like something I would think to do. Vritra can also double Castoria loop with full Lotto CE. That I can't do because I don't have Vritra. And like my Arts Lancer is Finn McCool. My Arts Lancer is Finn McCool. This is basically what I have to work with. Tried for Ishtar, didn't get her. Tried for Doman, didn't get him. Or else I'd be quick looping with Doman. Tried for Melt. Nope. Shot a couple of singles at Vritra. Nah. So this has basically been what I've been reduced to. Because that last stage with the mixed nodes, my Musashi has not been killing stuff on that reasonably, and like getting enough recharge in order to continue. Even with like the max Black Grail I have on her right now, my Musashi's only NP1. There's not really anything I can do about that. Which is a better node to farm for the Lotto drops? The best node to farm for the Lotto drops is the one you can consistently clear in 3 turns. If you find that you are even, like, waffling a little bit on the final node, kind of like I was waffling a little bit with my Musashi because she's only MP1, go a node below, because the fact that you are consistently clearing in 3 turns is going to really help. 90 plus node, you can use Finn and Summer U to 3 turn it. Maybe we'll try that. Do I have Summer Kiara? No, I tried for Summer Kiara too and failed. My SSR luck this year has actually been big booty butt cheeks. Like, I have gotten very few SSRs that I have rolled for. In fact, let me check the list for this year, because I'm pretty sure like the vast majority of things I've rolled for I did not get. "2022 banners." Let me take a peek at this infographic, chat. Let's see. What did we roll here? What did I actually try for? Say Shonagon was GSSR, so that doesn't count. I'm into May right now. Still nothing. June, I didn't really roll, so I failed to get Melt in June. I got Castoria in July, thanks to Maltrab. Maltrab got me Castoria. Okay, let's go through this list. I failed to get Odysseus in March. That was the first big thing I rolled for, so I failed to get Odysseus in March. Say Shonagon I got from a GSSR, so I don't honestly believe that counts. So we'll skip that. Yeah, failed to get Odysseus in March. And then I went in for Melt in June. Failed to get Melt in June. So that's 2 I failed to get. I got Castoria, so that's one I got that I actually went for. I failed to get Kiara. Only got Summer Ilias. I failed to get Murasaki on the other banner, so that's 4 things I went for that I failed to get. I failed to get Himiko, so that's 5. I failed to get Saito, so that's 6. And I failed to get Domen, that's 7. So, and then I wanted Watanabe no Suna, so I got that. So of all the stuff that I rolled, there were 9 characters I wanted this year. I got Castoria and Watanabe no Suna, and those were the only things I got that I wanted. I missed everything else. Watanabe no Suna was at least NP3 as well, so at least I got that. What GSSR banner am I gonna go for? The one with Ashia Domen. I'm going for the one with Ashia Domen, 100%. Oof to all of us who failed to get Domen. Yeah, I hope everyone who failed to get Domen is like somebody who gets him on GSSR. That's just a good banner in general to roll on. Ibuki is very nice though. She is, but I had to like prioritize for Domen. So that's why I couldn't go for her. I was going to go for her if I pulled Domen, but couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Totally forgot about GSSR. You got to research that later. There's lots of good stuff. They're good banners, legitimately. Like, there's a solid amount of good banners to choose from. You're going Berserker because every NP2 you can get is solid minus getting Shinsen Gumida. Yeah, there's a lot of really solid Berserker NP2s to be saying. Even if Castoria comes back next year, it's not worth risking for her because of the amount of amazing units. It's worth risking for her if you have a lot of art certs. Vince, what's going on? Much love to you too, my friend. People aiming for Domen, GSSR, gets Dante's who responds with, I see you haven't used Scotty for a bit. I'd be fine with an NP2 Dante's. I hope I haven't jinxed myself by saying that, but I would be fine with an NP2 Dante's. Plan your lucky bag with year 6 in mind, because the anniversary is a nasty lucky bag itself, right? Yeah, when I'll be off from like doing videos and streaming all week next week, just because I'm going to visit my brother a couple states away for the holidays, so I won't be like making anything or putting out anything or anything like that. But when I get back, we'll definitely do a roll stream for GSSR and Muramasa. Absolutely. Muramasa is my first, like, I really want this guy servant of next year. I think he's that for a lot of people. You're in love with the jet ski cavalry, right? It's beautiful. Especially when she cuts the tornado in half. Only going for Red Knights 2 for GSSR since that is the only option for me. I mean, that at least makes your decision easy, Lilibeth. I'm sure some people would relish a decision that easy. Like, I was... The whole plan was that we go for Super Orion if I didn't get Domin. But I didn't get Domin, so I have to go for Domin. Please tell me Domin gets better in the story. I'm in Lost Belt 4 and wish for nothing in his demise. I mean... He's a bastard, but he's a magnificent bastard. That's kind of why people like him. He is the magnificent bastard trait personified. Double Castoria's busted? Hell yeah. Who'd you get in your last bag? I got BB and Surmi. I got Sei Shonagon. I got Nintendo Switch Chan. Pretty solid get, not gonna lie. Not something I was upset with. Not what I was going for. I was going for Super Orion, but I will take Nintendo Switch Chan. That was a perfectly fine consolation prize for me. Domin's more satisfyingly evil in 5-5 where you really want to get that kill. True that. And plus, once he joins your side, you're just like the whole time you're like, God, I hate to have this guy as an enemy. And then when he's on your side, you're just like, God, they're definitely going to hate this guy as their enemy now. He is literally Hisoka. Hell yeah, TK. I'm glad somebody else sees the resemblance. Plus, he is the same voice actor as Yoshikage Kira from Jojo, so that's necessary. I sold my Switch and it was the worst trade deal in history. It was the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Maybe ever. I love my Switch. We need a Switch too, though, desperately. Like, the hardware's really catching up. Your last GSSR was Summer Artoria Archer. My last 2 GSSRs was Summer Artoria Archer. The ones before Sei Shonagon. So I feel you, Zero. Domin has Kira voice? Yeah, Domin's Kira. Domin's Yoshikage Kira. For 22 lucky bag, you got Merlin and Summer Nero, all a chat flexing on their double lucky bag. My wife, back when she still played this game, got her dream double lucky bag of Arjuna and Nikola Tesla for her Archer stuff, and she was like, oh. You're more fond of the evil genius kind of evil? There's definitely a very valid and very solid kind of evil. I will 100% grant you that. Solid evil geniuses. You got Romulus last time, best GSSR at 8? Hell yeah. Saint Seiya Roma is dope. Last Annie, you got Kama and Scotty, both are NP2. Kama NP2. Pretty awesome. Marshmallow wants Mate Alter, Rhines or Scotty. Sarah wants Saber Astolfo or Summer Okita. For your last case, try Space Ishtar. Nice. Never got lucky with GSSR, no double pulls. It was either you get your main target or your most unwanted. What did I get on, I think my last double pull for a 5-star was Skahawk Scotty. Yeah, I got Karna. And then Karna brought Scotty with him because he is the hero of benefaction and he deserves to be Santa. 100% deserves to be Santa. How many boxes am I aiming for? As many as I am able to complete. Your first GSSR was Jean Archer and God Juna, your wife and your husband. That's fantastic. I mean, Merlin banner is a very solid banner. You're really scared of getting spooked by Abby. I understand. I'm scared of getting spooked by Summer Abby every time she shows up in a banner I want to go for. I'm like, no thanks. What's a better JoJo, Domin as Kira, or Sei as Jolene? That is a trick question, Shiro, because Yoshikage Kira is not a JoJo. Jolene is the only JoJo, therefore Jolene automatically wins. Imagine beating Orc Clown with your Sei Shonagon. This kawaii zoomer face. Destroying one of the most powerful creatures in history. You did get back-to-back assassins from tickets, so you don't know if that counts. We'll say it counts. We'll say it counts. I'll allow it. 2 back-to-back assassins. What's up, Zictive? Just screaming Jolene in the chat. I really wish Netflix hadn't botched how they handled part 6, because my god. Part 1 is slugging you to death. Soryu, I will say that, like, part 1 of JoJo's is, like, not usually what people are jazzed about when it comes to JoJo's. However, it provides, like, all of the necessary backstory on Dio, who directly or indirectly affects all events from part 1 all the way up through part 6. So it's like, you gotta get the Dio backstory. You've gotta understand the plight. That's the setup. The second you hit over into part 2 battle tendency, it goes off. It goes off. It's so great. What about Romulus Carinus as Jotaro versus Jason as Joseph Joestar? I've got to give it to Jason. Yeah, battle tendency. Battle tendency isn't just where JoJo picks up. Battle tendency is where JoJo, like, it's going, it's like, okay, this is solid, this is alright, this is enjoyable, and then it just shoots up into the stratosphere, and you're just like, holy shit, battle tendency is so good. Battle tendency is my second favorite arc of JoJo's. Oh, well, thank you for the new sub, Lucky. I appreciate it. Yeah, people are not always subscribed. Part 2 of the best OP? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is quite the name, but I am glad you have showed up. Person whose name starts with a CA that I cannot pronounce. You don't really understand why people say that part 1 is so bad, it's only got 9 episodes, because it is very 80s. Is very like 70s, 80s anime. And a lot of people don't really like jive with that style, which I totally understand. Like every single part of JoJo's is like a different genre. And you have to like truly want to like that type of genre really has to speak with you for you to start super enjoying it. Yeah, like part one gives up all the backstory. It is standard shonen manga. Part 2 is like this gigantic training arc. So if stuff like God, what is it? If like general training arcs from like Hunter x Hunter or like Naruto or something like that, or something that appeals to you, then part 2 is going to really speak to you. Which it really did speak to me. And plus, each JoJo, like each individual JoJo, has a effect on how you enjoy it. Like Jonathan is a very good boy, but Joseph is like super duper, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Joseph is silly. Joseph is very, very silly in ways that just make you want to root for him. And like part 3, I can understand why people say Stardust Crusaders JoJo dips a little bit, because it is a monster of the week anime. It is a monster of the week show. Everyone's got their powers, you get their power system established, new guy shows up with new powers, and then everybody has to figure out how to overcome new guy with new powers. They beat him, cool, next guy, new powers, gotta deal with it. Each JoJo is a self-contained story of that family member made better by knowing the larger tapestry. Yes. And then part 4 of JoJo's is Scooby-Doo. Part 4 of JoJo's is Scooby-Doo. Part 5 of JoJo's is The Godfather. Part 6 of JoJo's is A Prison Break. Part 7 of JoJo's is a shonen battle anime that is entirely fought through a horse race from one side of the United States to another. And that part is my favorite part of JoJo's. And part 8 of JoJo's is where Araki went, let's just get real weird with it. Let's just get bordering on horror manga weird with it. So like every bit's got its own like general vibe and general feeling. Part 6 is Orange is the New Black. Yeah, Orange is the New Black, Prison Break. Like it is a Prison Break, 100%. And it was Orange is the New Black before Orange is the New Black was Orange is the New Black. Say that 7 times fast. Anyone remember when Mother's Basement said it was okay to skip parts? Disgusting. Did I see that Pecora got both Oberon and Koyanskaya? I saw she got Koyanskaya. I didn't see that she got Oberon. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Good for her. JoJo wasn't weird in the first place, so take like JoJo's weird and then like make that weird. Like take that weird and then make it weird. So far from the clips you've seen, the JoJo with the fancy ass golden hair with a golden plated stand that would be more expensive if sold looks like it would be my favorite. That is part 5 Golden Wind. So you're in part 1 right now, so you got a ways to go until you get there. But that is the one that's basically the Godfather. Since part 6 removed the clan hoods from the racists, how will the part 7 anime handle Jesus? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Skipping parts be oof, you know, if you skip some parts of anime or worse. The only acceptable things to skip are like certain filler. Like it is entirely acceptable to skip the Bount arc in Bleach. Haven't started part 7. Is Speedwagon still a nice little money hack boost? I cannot talk about part 7. I will openly talk about part 7 when there is an anime about part 7. But until then, I just gotta... Mum's the word. Shiro brought their cousin both seasons of Konosuba for Christmas. Good choice. Excellent choice. Y'all remember that the screenwriter for Pulp Fiction gave the Konosuba movie a 10 out of 10 and said it was the absolute reason that cinema was created? Food for thought. You should all watch Konosuba, by the way. It's really good. It's entirely acceptable to skip Jojo. Nope. Wrong, Meltrap. Incorrect. Jojo is like the bedrock for probably the vast majority of anime people enjoy. You sat through the Bount arc and didn't know it was filler and it ruined your Bleach experience. Literally the worst filler known to mankind. Literally the worst filler known to mankind. Bount arc. Orion, what's going on? I'm doing good, just catching up on grinding some boxes and talking with the chat. Don't let Pecora's insane gacha luck distract you from the fact that Pecora got a fucking monkey. What? If you all like Konosuba, watch Eminence in Shadow. It's like Ainz being a sociopath and then Shuni Megumin boy jackass. What? I've seen some ads for like Eminence of Shadow everywhere. Isn't like the mobile game for that having a Chainsaw Man collaboration or something like that? Most anime is just variations of JoJo, Eva, K-On, or Mushoku Tensei. I wish I could find fault in that statement, but I really can't. The Zanpakuto Rebellion arc is fun and acceptable filler, plus all the designs are canon. Yes, agree. Agree. Zanpakuto Rebellion arc is one of the absolute goats for filler, along with the one... What's the name of the One Piece like filler arc in Water 7? It's escaped me because there's so much goddamn One Piece. But the One Piece filler arc in Water 7 as well is just... I gotta find the name. This YouTube chat message is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I wish. Have Raid Shadow Legends donate in the chat to prove it, please. What is that filler arc? Ocean's Dream and Foxy's Return. Ocean's Dream and Foxy's Return. Great. Great stuff. G7! Yes! Yes, G7. Of course I thought Water 7. Yes, G7. Yeah, G7. Yeah, right after Skypiea. Yes, 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 yes. Animation for Zanpakuto Rebellion arc was, nice. It went hard. Eminence in Shadow. He's a dude who dies because he runs headfirst into a truck and wants to just survive a nuke and be this dark, edgy boy badass dude. In the process, he discovers a worldwide conspiracy cult he doesn't believe in, thinks he's just playing a game as his worldwide superpower cult fights their cult while not believing his own BS. Damn. To be fair, like, at least half of cult leaders don't believe their own BS. Probably more than that. There are some that do, but most just don't. I haven't gotten like any ads possible with Drowning Face. I am in single digits for I guarantee everyone in this chat has laughed at me. The filler arc that everyone thought was canon, the canon arc that everyone thought was filler, yes. Eminence can only be enjoyed if you have a high cringe tolerance level. I am cringe, but I am free. I'm seeing Eric's message pop up now. I haven't watched all of Jojo, but I like the sun punching more than the stands. Hamon is interesting, but I just love the breadth of powers that stands end up giving us. Like all the weird shit we can get. Make it weird. Make it real weird. That's kind of what I'm hoping for and looking for with like just games in general and stuff like that. Let's just make it real goddamn weird. You saw Excel Saga cringe is nothing? Nice. Nice name drop there. You understand you didn't farm till day 7 because work burned you out this week? Yeah. Same. Like I was the only one at our site last week, so I had a lot of crap to deal with. I didn't have like any opportunities to farm. And then when I came home, you know, work on videos and just like Did I see the new One Piece card game? Apparently even Ida can't get a hold of them yet. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be insane. It's looking like it's gonna be insanely good. I'd love to I would love to, you know, play that card game, but like I guarantee I wouldn't have a play group to play it with. We've already got a card game that we play. Wait. Like this is our card game. This is our card game that we play. Speaking of games, chat, I need to tell you, I probably got one of the best board games I have ever purchased recently. I've been looking for it for a while and I finally found it. I got myself a copy of Star Wars Outer Rim. And this is a board game where it's like the entire board's like a half circle and you like go around to all these different planets as like Boba Fett, Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, even like fucking out of left field characters that I wouldn't have expected to see, like Dr. Aphra from the Vader comics, like, and she's got her own comic series right now, like Dr. Aphra's there. And you just all go around trying to see who can become the most famous bounty hunter, smuggler, random mercenary job dealer, whoever, and just try to get to the most fame. It's very good. It's very fun. $4.99 from Zero Life. Justin saw the weird penguin girl anime, cringes nothing to him. Mawaru Penguin Chum. Fun fact, I actually dropped that anime. It got very nonsensical. That just sticks with me. When you having me over to play, dude, definitely you have to come over to play. You need to set up some time to do that. It's a blast. It takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to play around if you're playing to the normal victory points. It's a very good game. It's from Fantasy Flight Games. They make some good stuff. And I'm going to see if I can find the expansion soon, because the expansion adds like even more crazy Star Wars characters like Hondo Onaka from Clone Wars, who I am the most excited to play out of anyone. It also adds Cad Bane, who you probably saw in The Mandalorian or Clone Wars, and it also adds Chewie. You can finally be Chewie. Thank God. I love Chewie. Very fun game. No Jedis or nothing like that in it. It's just you flying around, like you get your own ship that you get to customize and you get to fill up a crew and just fly around the galaxy doing crazy shit. It's a blast. I have a great time with it. Chess. Yes. Isn't Metal Gear technically cringe, but everyone loves it because Kojima is a 12th level, 8th dimensional mad genius? Metal Gear just like, it had this like special consistency and coherency, and the game was like fun to play on top of that. Like my wife adores Kojima, and like Metal Gear is like her favorite game series of all time. She's played those games into oblivion. But why am I farming the Lancer? No, because it's the one I can most consistently farm. My wife just stopped playing Death Stranding. Like, we got it for free on like PlayStation Plus Extra. She's just like, I can't do this. This game is just not enjoyable to play at all. So I'm like, oof. They need to add HK47. I would love that. I would love that. Please. Am I planning on playing the upcoming Armored Core? Oh my god, yes, Lucky. I can't wait to just like sit in build mode on stream for 2 hours and then like try to go through it, and then we immediately die in a mission after trying to build the perfect mecha for 2 hours, and then the stream ends. I can't wait. It's gonna be a blast. As someone who's clueless about Star Wars, everything sounds like an ice cream flavor Baskin Robbins or something thinks of. Yeah, Star Wars, it's got like a great universe that's out there that where like a lot of cool things can happen. And they need to like go more out with it. There's a lot of stories you can tell in Star Wars. They don't all have to be focused on the Skywalkers. I'm kind of glad that it seems like they're starting to do that. Someone didn't enjoy FedEx Simulator, the game? Wow, right? I mean, just the fact that you had to like mess with your weight and stuff like that in general, I was just like, My favorite character is Glub Shito. Eric is like a Star Wars guru, so you know that's actually real. You know that's actually real. I will say the worst thing about that Star Wars game, I'm gonna sit like this now. The worst thing about that Star Wars game isn't even anything related to the gameplay. That's all immaculate. Just the worst thing about it is that one of the luxury crew members you can get is Sai Snoodles, and she is part of that stupid dance number they added to Return of the Jedi, and I hate her based on principle. So, that's the number one thing I hate about that game. Everything else is really good, though. Zero, Mawaru Penguin Drum was that anime, right? Yes, Mawaru Penguin Drum was the anime. It was. It's not Glup Shido is a meme, but a hilarious meme. Incredible. What have you posted in chat? Oh my god, Glup Shido. I am out of the Star Wars meme scene, but that is fantastic. That can stay in the chat, I'll allow it. Guess I know what I'm playing as. Yeah, you can play as Lando, you can play as Han. This is just the base game, by the way. You can play as Lando, you can play as Han, you can play as Boba Fett, you can play as Bosk, you can play as IG-88, you can play as Dr. Aphra, and then there is a final person who I don't remember. But those are the people you can play as. I think her name starts with a K. She's wearing like Clone Wars armor. I think she's a stormtrooper. I don't know. Oh, and you can play as Jyn Erso too from Rogue One. I got it. I remembered most of them. 98% of them. During The Mandalorian, someone tweeted, Star Wars fans be like, OMG, I can't believe Glup Shido is getting a new show. So Glup Shido is now shorthand for an obscure character casual Star Wars fans don't know about, but hardcore fans love. The peak of Star Wars is Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, KOTOR, and the Thrawn trilogy. Gold-Eye Blue, are you me, but replace Return of the Jedi with The Empire Strikes Back? Because that's me. My god. Great Admiral Thrawn is a character that can show up in that game. However, you can't use him or have him on your team. He actually just straight up tries to kill you if you have bad reputation with the Empire, which I think is delightful. I think that's fantastic. You don't see Andor or the Clone Wars in that list? I need to watch Andor. I hear nothing but good things. Can we get some more Star Wars Visions, please? And just make it canon. Like, they're making a figure of the Ronin. And I want it. Return of the Jedi is better than The Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi loses against Empire Strikes Back on principle of Ewoks. The only good Ewok is the Ewok from Star Wars The Old Republic, who actually wants to just straight up murder every single person she comes across. That is the only good Ewok in all of Star Wars. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. About Ewoks. Ewoks aren't bad if you grew up with them. Ewoks were amazing? No. No, they were not. Ewoks were never good. Ewoks were never good. I'm sorry. Thrawn is a fantastic example of Glub Shadow. Yes! Yes. Thrawn is like one of my favorite characters, but he is very much Glub Shadow. In fact, his name drop during Mando Season 2 might have been the origin of the meme. Oh, I'll bet. Honestly, Glup Shadow was me when we were watching the Mando, and like not even Cad Bane showing up was that. It was when Black Chrysanthemum showed up in Book of Boba Fett, and I like lost my shit. And Leah's like, why are you losing your shit? Is it because it's a Wookiee? And I literally had to explain the deepest lore of Black Chrysanthemum to her. Like I had to go in like about why I was freaking out over Black Chrysanthemum. She had no idea. Black Chrysanthemum is also a great example of Glub Shadow. Where's Thrawn? Casual fans, who? Hardcore fans? Ah. Black Chrysanthemum might even be more of a Glub Shadow. It's kind of like, oh, to provide a Fate example, it's like when Zelrek's name gets dropped in Fate. Like, deepest of deepest lore type Moon fans are like, holy shit, and everyone else is just like, who? And then I have to explain to people by being like, that's this Kaleidoscope Man. And they're like, oh, Kaleidoscope Man, I understand. That's who Kaleidoscope Man is. I get it now. I enjoy the 100% noble phantasm he gives me on turn 1. Yeah, that guy. I probably pronounced his name wrong. I'm infamous for pronouncing names wrong. I tried to do Zelrech, but it came out as Zelrex, whatever. Y'all knew who I was talking about. You knew. You understood. But yeah, that guy, Kaleidoscope Man. That's his canon name, Kaleidoscope Man.
剣圧にて海を殲のごとくクジラの大入道御剣だいく
Oh yeah, you have no idea who that was, but you do know Kaleidoscope Man. There you go. There you go. That is Glup Shido right there. Glup Shido hath been name dropped. Wait till the Lost Belt 7 servants' names. What you love about Dub Heaven's Feel is that Sakura explicitly asks who he was instead of just stopping at saying his name. That's specifically for the NA fans. Been farming this node with Doman and having way too much fun with it. Super duper jelly, Airy. Super jelly. Can you say you love 100 spins? Yes. That is allowed. I'm also not spinning anything on stream. We're just farming, and then I will spin off stream because I don't want you all to have to sit through that. Aries got that commitment. I appreciate it, Ari. I really do. Sincerely. Maltrap sitting at 266 boxes because he is a monster. Do you even need that experience at this moment in time? Sincere ask, my friend. Sincere ask. Do you even need the experience you have sitting in your present box right now? Do you have characters that need level? I need to ask. I know you just want to straight up like immediately level Muramasa to 100 probably, but at this moment in time right now, do you need anything sitting in your box? You actually do. Okay, good. Good, I wasn't sure. It's kind of up in the air on it. You want to get all your servants to 999? Respectable. Respectable. Oh, the EXP card specifically? No. Okay. That's specifically what I was asking for. The EXP cards. That's more like it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You wish Lotto box drop proof of heroes? Yes, Vincent. Please. Got Doman to 104 and again no grails. I spent the grail from this on like Lobu, like man Lobu, not horse Lobu. Horse Lobu's next, don't worry. But man Lobu is now level 90. Next grails are going to horse Lobu. And then after that, I'm just going to sit on Grails probably until Zhang Zhao comes out. And then I will Grail Zhang Zhao to 90. Can't wait till you get the material drop C's. Yes. Your gift box imploding is the only thing stopping you from doing more boxes. You have no plans to pull until Melu's sign or Koyan Sky next year. Nice. Oh, this grail specifically is going to Muramasa. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love the tap skip. It just feeds my primal need of like tapping it makes it go faster. That's just how it should be. Proofs, bones, and dust, the worst things ever. Yes! Proofs, bones, and dust are specifically out to get us. I've come to that conclusion. They're specifically designed to make you angry. I have had to farm bones specifically for Shootin' Doji and Jack the Ripper, and I will never do so again. I can't. You will just sit in my box if you require bones. I can't do that again. Get ready for atonement / fairy bells and trom mats. That's additional hell right there. Ugh. Barf. Fangs and bullets I haven't been too like hurting too much on, but I guess I just don't have enough servants that need them. Usually I've been fine with being able to ascend people with that stuff. Ibuki is sitting around specifically because you have no bones? Well, there you go. Can't you just, like, I don't know, order some KFC at Chaldea and then just, like, give her all those bones? That should be fine. It's basically the same thing. Well, of course you constantly need fangs and medals, Eric Law. You are going ham on all of the Knights of the Round Table. Those are, like, the things they need. My love for these servants is great, but your deep-seated hatred against farming bones and dust are greater. Yeah. Steaks and Ibuki left you with no bones. Ugh. FGA solves all your bone farming problems. I just can't. I just can't. I'm just not interested. I will farm it myself or not at all. You're waiting to see if you get Space Ish Charm or Amasa the Grail in 100, and you're going to try to get Ibuki Summer to 100. Ibuki Summer, great investment. Great investment. Really hoping I get Ibuki Summer. Absolutely worth it. Because by then my Musashi will be maxed out. I should probably also just Bond 15 my Castoria. Just because of the level of use she is going to see. It should probably just be done from a practical standpoint. Oh, the game sound overlaps with mine? Yeah, let me turn that back down. There we go. That should help. All you need to do is speak up, chat, and I will do the things. Sasu, you just gotta make all that noise with a noble phantasm. Somehow bring all that water to this volcano, and then it's a volcano again. What is your goal, Maltrap? What is your goal? Is your goal 3 hundo? Or is your goal 5 hundo? Because having your goal be 4 hundo would just be weird. It's gotta be an odd number. Trying to go semi-hard on some nodes for tiaras and bubbles, and then maybe go monkey on Summer 6 for the treasure mechanic. Instant stars are too good to pass up. Instant stars are very good. Oh, no idea, you're just going with it? I see. I see. Wondering if you can get Doman to Bond 9 by the end of this Lotto? Very possible. Very possible. Goal is 314. That honestly makes more sense than 400. Your goal is pi. But you have to, you actually have to get a roll that's not actually a full item. So you can count in all the repeating numbers after 1-4, and then your game crashes. That is the true pie.
剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごとくクジラも大入道ご剣かいざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
Is it possible to unlock a 4-star append with 1 copy? You're gonna have to sink a lot in a bond. I think theoretically, based on the amount of coins you get, you can unlock one, but just barely. Let me see. Let me Google Foo this. So I know you're gonna hate this because it's literally an Excel spreadsheet. But here's an Excel spreadsheet that tells you for every character in the game. So based on this, you would need them so for a permanent 4-star, yep, you would need 120 servant coins. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Like, a Summer Martha at NP5 Bond 12, your options are level 120 with 0 append skills, level 116 with 1 append skill, 108 with 2 append skills, or level 100 with 3 append skills. So it all depends on level. You have an NP2, NP2 Bond 10 Gorgon can barely unlock 1 append. That sounds about right. She's Bond 10. An NP2 Gorgon with Bond 4 unlocks 1 skill. For the next one, you need Bond 12 to get the second append skill. You are not interrupting the farm at all. We are sitting here and chatting. Part of chatting is asking gameplay questions. That is 400% okay. I hit Castoria with that, didn't I? Sure did. You withdraw. Yeah, no, it's totally fine to ask questions. I am more than happy to help, and chat is more than happy to help. This is the kind of thing we try to cultivate here. Remember, welfares count as permanent 3 stars? Yes. Yes. So Shiki and other welfares need Bond 12. Yep, there's a reason. There's a reason for that bond 12. Source trying to actually unlock Shiki's append skills. That's why my Karna is going to level 120 with no append skills. Yeah, sometimes you kind of gotta choose. Do I want the raw stats or do I want the fancy skills? And I would say, honestly, for Karna, that is a case where the raw stats do matter more. Also, why farm the Lancers? Because since my Musashi is NP1, this is the one I can consistently farm. Because the nodes aren't completely populated on the next one, I can't consistently 3-turn that with the servants that I have. The fastest way to farm is always the way with you able to consistently farm. When we get an event reruns like the Halloween event with all the Liz servants, I think that's not next year, but the year after. I think we still got a ways to go on that. Morning, Seth. Farm's going good. I've just been eating coins on the node that I'm able to consistently farm. And, yeah, we're just hanging out chatting. Talking about Jojo's. I just shared a massive append skill Excel spreadsheet that somebody made because someone had a question about append skills. It's just a good old time. Well, that's just the thing. I would love to do that, but I can't 3-turn that node. This is the node I can 3-turn. Oh, Maltrab fielding the question in the chat. Go for broke, Maltrab. You do it consistently with an NP1 level 100 melt and you. I don't have melt. I do not have summer melt, Sag. Yeah, NP1 Jolter, you won't be able to get to 120 with Bond 10. Sag, but they were like, we need more people to get those extra copies. Maltrab checking the databanks. Yep, Bond 10 can get you to 110. Good answer, Maltrab. Also, Chad, I want you to know that I made a point. To empty the box before I started farming these nodes. So what we're going to look at the end of this stream is how many I was able to farm by doing this. We'll have a nice little wrap them up. Go. And we keep pushing onward. I wish I had the motivation to get somebody to 120. But like, as I've said in the past, like, the only servant I think I would ever 120 is Guan Yu if he was added in the game. That would be an instant 120. I would eat my hat, and I would immediately Bond 20 that man. Even though Bond 20 doesn't exist. Someone did mention earlier, like Bond 20, like, do you think they should add it? And I'm like, I think that'd be fantastic. And have a 15 to 20 give us 60 sync quartz, please. Ooh, thanks. Like 16 to 20 give us 60 sync quartz. Thank you. Why am I not farming the last node? No summer melt. Exactly. Exactly. No summer melt. Don't got summer melt. Went for summer melt and failed. Got multiple summer Ilya on that first banner, but no summer melt. My only Arts Lancer is Finn McCool, who I will mention again, much to Zero's dismay. Get more SQ, more coins. Give. Give. Not gonna lie, the pity needs to be lowered. It's barely a pity. No Vritra? Nope, no Vritra. No summer melt, no Vritra. This is literally the best I have for this event right now. So I've just been farming what I can farm and been content with that. Just gotta do what you can. Thousand sync SQ is way too much. It is barely a pity system. Yeah, I know, with a lot of people, like, yeah, Vritra, but we also know Muramasa is coming. So I think for a lot of players, the priority is Muramasa. Last no farming setup, Summer Melt NP3, double Castoria plus Plug Suit. Plug Suit Surma Yi. Where's your fin now, Justin? Listen, he's what I got. A traditional Holy Grail War, so like no extra classes, nothing like that. Vritra's Gen Pool which also lessens the banner's appeal. Yep. I'm thinking. Probably. If we can only go pure traditional. Think, thank, thonk. Think, thank, thonk. We're going only traditional Holy Grail War, so no extra classes at all. I mean, bar guests would probably be really, really good. Yeah, I think bar guests would be awesome. Also, Kindness, definitely. Kindness might win. I'm gonna go with Kindness. I'm gonna go with Kindness. I think Kindness will give you an incredible chance at victory. If it's a Grail War with Masters, you'd probably just die. I would probably not even be involved because I'm not actually a wizard. You think you could win if you got Siegfried or Karna? I mean, it is legitimately in one of the descriptions for Karna that if you got Karna as your servant, but you lost, it is entirely due to your own ineptitude. Because Karna is just that freaking strong. Like, oh, you lost and you had Karna on your side? God, you suck. Like, that's straight up the bar for Karna. You think Kindness would just beat you up, though? I mean, maybe. I'm gonna go with Kindness or Barghest for my pick. Kindness or Barghest. Oh, did I not get the slight little bit extra? That's okay. We have a safety net. Ibuki or a third skill would be a problem. The fact that she touches you, literally curses you, and can't be in the presence of the gods of humans. Ugh. Can we even summon Karna in normal Holy Grail War? Isn't he a divine spirit? He has a divinity. Yes. But he is not like a god. So it's fine. Kind of like Heracles / Alcides is a demigod, but not like an actual god. So it's okay. Berserkers are really impractical with you realizing some Berserkers like Musashi and Morgan are quote-unquote normal. It's funny how like Berserker pivoted to the Berserkers who can't talk, like Lobu and Heracles and Lancelot being not the norm. And like most of the Berserkers who can talk are now the norm. Like it straight up went, oh, it used to be a thing, but now it's just like, oh, that's just some guy. It's fine. Well, it's like that. It's like those three and Darius, right? Like I think those are the only ones that like can't actually hold a normal conversation. Everyone else is fine. Oh, and Fran. And Fran. Can't tell a story if it doesn't talk. I mean, you could with Fran, but then Fran's also like an exception. Oh, you go for Atalanta? Atalanta would be a solid pick. You're in trouble if your opponent has Jack the Ripper, though. I think you just auto-lose. I think you just auto-lose. Or Nursery Rhyme. Just Sag. Well, chat, I mean, that's all we got time for. I can see up here we have farmed 5,777 hand wraps. So I'm gonna have some rolling to go ahead and do off stream. But I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. I had a great time chatting with you guys. I really had an awesome time chatting with you all tonight, and I'm happy that you all came and stopped by and just hung out and farmed. I think that's pretty goddamn great. I think that's pretty goddamn great. I'm glad that people actually wanted to come do that. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out. If you want to check out another game this week, Thursday, I haven't touched that Vampire Survivors DLC, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch that on stream. Hopefully it's super duper neato. It won't be like another 1 HP challenge like we did in the past, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Anyways, gang, that's it for me, Kawaii 50. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you all